Nuon is now part of Vattenfall. And this power plant is a very valuable asset in the Vattenfall portfolio.
In fact, we build everything underground. We do all builders and civil works, also cooling water system. In fact, we connect the Mitsubishi turbine to the world.
I see Ballast not only as a pure construction company, but also as a service provider.
Because Ballast already know Mitsubishi way of thinking, that's why we feel that Ballast is much closer to Mitsubishi comparing with the other European company.
We work with a limited amount of subcontractors. Most of the expertise we have in-house. At Ballast we have a severe safety program. All our people are trained several times a year, and we hope to achieve a perfect safety record at this project. Because your people are the basis of a successful project.
Ballast is especially strong in cooling water systems. On that we have a very particular situation here, that we are very near to a nature-protected area. And Ballast was thinking together with us about the solutions for this system.
All of the design works are carried out in cooperation with our client Mitsubishi. These works consist of the cooling water intake, the cooling water outfall, and the design works for the cooling water piping.
We connected our schedule to the 3D model. So you get a 4D model or a BIM model, or building information model. Now you can see who is working where at what place.
Well, I think it's the experience of Ballast to keep the planning. They know how long things last.
So it's my responsibility to make sure that every aspect of the job gets remeasured in a coordinated, controlled and standard way and format. My personal goal is really to make sure that all the works on site are transferred from the drawings into these small baby packages, so everything's clear, so that we can present it to the client and the contractor and hopefully get everything agreed.
Ballast Engineering works together with Deltares to design the cooling water outfall for the Magnum power plant.
We model this setup here to determine whether the structure is stable and can withstand a certain design storm. We will measure the waves and also we measure the damage, which is the goal.
Well, this GRP pipeline is the main cooling water line for the Nuon power plant. As you can see, the pipe is made out of glass force reinforced polyester. This pipeline has to be hydro tested and pressure tested, and this is done by Ballast also in cooperation with us.
For this project, Ballast Needham has high quality standards. Also the employer and the owner has high contractual demands. This is the GP pipe, but this is the part which is above ground. So that means that due to high temperatures and so, the system will expand. And you can see that the supports can move in all directions, so that the system will not damage.
This is the building which will take in the water which is required for the cooling. In the intake building itself there will be a lot of other systems which will take out the debris. There will also be a fish return system. That's some sort of a band screen which will take out the fish, and it will take care that they will re-enter the water safely.
Well, safety is always important, of course, because we all want all workers to go back home safely and that they not get injured or hurt in any way. The chance of fatalities is there. We live with safety all day, that's our job.
Now, the roof panel's been installed in night times because a lot of people were working daytime, so everything was done during the night. No one was on site, not only the people who have to install everything.
Turbines are installed on the turbine tables. We put a lot of effort in pouring those tables because the measurements are very accurate. Steel plates, anchors and pipes, etc. are poured in the table. Both the turbines and the generator were installed in a special way, not by lifting from the top, but they were installed with a lifting device in front of the building. Both turbines and the generator were installed horizontally by skids, and they were moved from the front of the building to their final position.
Of course, Mitsubishi is a manufacturer of turbine, so for us the installation of turbine is one of the major milestone dates for the power plant construction. In April, we successfully installed the first turbine, so that's why we arranged that our Japanese style, so-called the Shinto style ceremony, which we used to do in Japan. And I really wanted to introduce in this country.
We are working with a lot of different nationalities and cultures on this project. And especially for get a better understanding for different cultures, we have arranged courses for our people.
Anyway, installation of turbine is just a starting point for us to start the mechanical work. So the meaning of that ceremony is to expect the safe execution of the following work.
As you can see, we almost finalized the works. Asphalt is progressing very good, and we hope to finalize all the works within 4 weeks.
Even at the end of the project, safety is always a priority.
Client satisfaction is our goal. If we don't have a satisfied client, we don't have a successful project.